You think they should extend the pit further?
It's funny, they already did from last year, because I know in the thing I was reading about from hospital, I didn't know about this before. So Marshall Swadley, who originally had the Missouri record, hit the very end of the pit and almost went over. And then I was like, most of my throws were one bouncing out of the pit because they were like really close last year. So they saw that and they knew they were probably going to have to extend it. I'm glad they did, because that would have gone a lot over the old one. But they might have to extend it again, maybe my senior year. They won't need it for a while, unfortunately, but I don't know. We'll see.
Awesome, man. So, I mean, this you continue to set, new standards here. I mean, what's next for you?
I'm not even sure yet. I know for sure in shot, I don't want to whenever you throw a huge throw like that, the worst thing you can do is expect to throw it again every single time, especially if it's like a massive PR. So I want to keep building up my practice numbers to keep getting closer to repping out something similar to that. And then as far as discus goes, just keep going. I want to get in the 200-foot club. I think that'd be something great. 210 by state would also be spectacular. Just keep progressing all my stuff and just keep getting better every time I come out here.
Do you have video of the last year throwing it out of the pit?
At which meet?
So at Jeff City, right? Didn't you throw it out of the pit last year?
I had a bunch that would bounce right in front of it and would go over. I didn't throw it fully over. I wish I did. That would have been sweet. But yeah, it would land just short usually, because the pit was about, I want to say 21.5 meters. So it would just it would bounce way over into the discus area out of the back, because it wasn't long enough.
And so with this, I think you're 8 feet or 7 feet away from the national record, right? The all-time?
9 feet away, which that 81 feet is one of the hardest records probably in the whole sport. It's been around forever. Next closest guy is 5 feet away, which, I mean, it doesn't sound like a lot, but it is a lot in the shot put. So, I mean, it'd be cool to even be second to that, because that would still be an incredibly far throw. But I think I've got a lot of time, and obviously the goal is to get to 82 feet at some point. But, I mean, even if I were to fall short and get less than that, I mean, that'd still be a heck of a career. So I'm just trying to stay the course right now, head into the offseason next year, get better as much as I can, get my technique better, and I think I'll be better equipped to do that.
Was there one part of your technique that you felt like was really working for you?
Well, I know especially on the fourth throw, one thing that definitely worked was my finish on that. The rest, I mean, the out of the back really wasn't much different than the rest of my throws. I just hit the finish as hard as I possibly could have. Little demonstration here. Instead of finishing more out, I ended up finishing more through it and block with the left arm harder. And then that and a combination of a good save up front. I'm not usually a guy who has to bend down a lot to save throws, but I ended up getting that to go for me. And I knew it was good out of my hand, but I didn't know it was going to be that good. I heard a decent applause. I was thinking 2075, 21. I heard 2204, and me and Hayden lost our minds as soon as I heard that. It was special for sure.
Now, I was also curious, you're a 3-star athlete here, 3 sports. Do you, as you get further along in your high school career, are you going to stick with all 3? What's the plan?
Well, I've thought about it a lot, honestly, and I'm not even really sure at this point what I'm going to do with that. Obviously, football is kind of my calling card right now as far as what I'm going to do. So for sure, obviously, I mean, doing that. I mean, it's football. That's how it is. Track's been great to me. I think there's no reason I can't do that all 4 years and try to be as great as I can. As far as basketball goes, my future's currently undecided, because, I mean, and it's not even because, I love the game of basketball, but indoor track is also a really good opportunity, so I'm just weighing my options right now. Because that whole extra season, being able to peak for that, get so many more reps in, it's just it prepares a lot for sure. And it make my season a lot longer, because this season is not very long at all outdoors.
Do you think you can do multiple sports in college?
It depends on where I end up going, but I think there are some places where I think it would be successful, some where I wouldn't. But either way, I think it'd be a decent thing to consider, really anywhere, just because I just think it'd be a good idea to do both, just for not only just because I've done it all along, because I think I could handle it.